Welcome back. A big event is happening this fall in Boise, Onward Shay. Onward Shay is a Boston qualifying marathon which weaves through neighborhoods in Boise. Its fast, flat course is fun for every level, and there are some new events this year to tell you about too. So here to tell us more about the race and its upcoming registration are Janine Bastian and Betsy Luce, friends of Shay Hirsch, who is in memory of this race, and we want to honor her memory with this. So tell us a little bit more about the origin of Onward Shay.
Shay is a Boise girl. She went to Boise High. She was Pat Nelson and Morley Nelson's daughter, and grew up with the peregrine falcons in her backyard and ran every bit of Boise, every foothill up to the Ridge Road. She ran out of the YMCA for years and years and decided to go do a marathon.
And as tough as those runs were, probably not as tough as her 11-year battle with cancer.
Nope. Nope.
So we want to honor her memory, and I love that the theme of Onward Shay is Wizard of Oz, incorporating themes of courage and heart and bravery, which you all say as her friends she really possessed in her 11-year battle of cancer. So this marathon is to honor her, and then it's also to raise money for net proceeds go to several community service projects in our area and nonprofit organizations. Tell us a little bit about that, Jan.
Well, the WCA she worked at when it was the YWCA, so that was important for us to include the WCA. Other ones that we are giving to are Prolific, Lee Pesky Center, Rods Jr. There's a number of them.
Children's Home Society of Idaho, Mitzi, St. Alphonsus Cancer Care Center. So again, a really important race to raise money for the fight against cancer and to help those who need a little bit of help in our area. So there's a big event. We mentioned this is happening in the fall, October 29th, by the way, but there's something coming up this week that we want people to make sure they attend, and that is the registration for Onward Shay. Tell us more about that, Betsy.
6 o'clock to 8 o'clock at the Payette Brewery. We are so lucky. We have 6 major shoe companies that are helping support this race, and they have wonderful bling for the people that sign up for the marathon, the half marathon, and even the shorter distances. So it's worth going in there on Wednesday afternoon. You can try the Payette Ruby Red Ale that they make for this race, and Three Horse Winery's beautiful Onward Red and Onward White at the registration party on Wednesday.
So again, that's this Wednesday at Payette Brewing, beginning at 6 o'clock. Obviously, if you want to register for Onward Shay, you don't have to attend in person. You can do so online at onwardshay.com. But it's a fun event, so we want to encourage people to come down and be eligible for those prizes as well. So if you're not a runner, there are other ways that you can get involved with Onward Shay, right?
Oh, absolutely. On our website, there's a link to donate, and you're not just donating to the race for working the things we need to do, but also to the different causes that we mentioned earlier. You can sign up to have your business represented for a water stop or an aid station. Volunteer. There's lots of things that we need help doing. So,
and this year you're incorporating 5K, 10K. There's also the half marathon, and then of course the marathon, and this really is becoming a big event in Boise in the world of runners, mainly because it's a Boston qualifier and because it's so much fun.
And the children's race the day before on Saturday. It's a Run Toto Run. Coughlin's Foot and Ankle Clinic sponsor that, and it is a wonderful race for any kid that wants to run it. If they can't afford to do it, we'll sign them up anyway.
2 to 12-year-olds.
I love that, to get them kind of
on the green belt, and they're going to be running through the finish with all the balloons and everything that are up for the marathon. So it's like they'll get a taste of what a big race is like.
And hopefully kind of get that spirit in them, and they'll become maybe lifelong runners, as Shay was. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Again, Onward Shay is October 29th. It begins at 9 a.m. It is the Boise-based 5K, 10K, half and full marathons, celebrating the life and the memory of Shay Hirsch. You can learn more about it at onwardshay.com, or we've got a hot link for you at KTVB.com. Ladies, thank you so much for telling us more about this, and we'll be right back with your forecast. Stay with us.